It is your boy Will versus that human Will. I'm gonna take my shades off real quick. Be a little vulnerable with y'all. Okay? I want to say thank you guys for coming. I want to thank the ancestors. I want to thank my spiritual team. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my girl, Cyan. I want to thank my mother, Big Wheezy, Virginia. I want to thank my grandmother. I want to thank my family. I just want to give thanks for everything. And I just want to take this moment to talk about vulnerability. So let's go. I've been realizing as I get older and just interacting with this wonderful woman that's in my life that a part of my spiritual journey and understanding myself and who I am and my mechanisms of why I have certain personas. I come to a conclusion, which is I've reached a level of understanding when it comes to me being vulnerable with somebody that I care about. And it bothered me a little bit because my girl had came yesterday. She had brought a whole bunch of groceries and everything. And she was hyped. She's ready to see me, excited, and I wasn't tapping into the full potential of my excitement. I was very nonchalant. I'm a nonchalant person in general. I recollect when I was in junior high, the first time somebody had told me that I was nonchalant, and I think about it, and it's my self-defense mechanism, so I don't have to feel hurt from something. But it's like that security blanket of nonchalantness. Like, even though some things I really just don't care, when it comes to things that I care about, that's when it shouldn't be there. When I want to feel excited, that's when it doesn't need to be there. When I try to maintain a demeanor of evenness in my temperament and how I feel. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't allow myself to feel, to express. That's why my channel is all about growth through expression. And coming to this conclusion, even thinking about ways I disturbed my last relationship or have made being around family, for at least for myself, kind of odd in how I reflect is when I was a child. I allowed myself to be happy. I allowed myself to fully take in some experiences when now, as an adult, I kind of cock-block those a little bit. When it comes to just fully enjoying something and loving it and expressing that, or feeling sad, letting that sadness out, because in order for you to truly let go, in order for you to truly release, you gotta feel those things. It's okay to feel something. You always have the choice of how you react, and you have the choice of how you think about something. But definitely, you have to allow yourself to express. And it doesn't have to always just be, like I'm saying, music, drawing. It doesn't have to be the arts. It doesn't always have to be kinesthetic, where you're like working out or playing some sports. I understand that being in the moment is feeling. Truly allowing yourself to feel what is happening when it's happening, not as a reflection. A lot of times, we as people get caught up in thinking about things from the past and allowing that to control us. Like, just in the background, it's just playing. Like, my nonchalantness has become just all-encompassing of myself. And it's really, I'm more off balance than I honestly think that I am. it's okay to feel, it's okay to express. And I'm thinking about just what happened just recently, and I felt that conversation we had, it was actually needed so that way I can reflect, because there's no reason why when my life is going so well, things I'm figuring things out for myself. I have a really good mate, companion partner. Um I just a lot of things are going better for me. That I still hold on to these things when it comes to people, at least that I'm close to. I know for me personally, like things happen in the past where it's like you don't want to get your hopes up. Like if I reflect on times when my grandpa used to tell me he was gonna take me hunting or fishing, and then I would just be there waiting on the couch for him to show up, and he never showed up. I understand in my psyche, I rationalized it, but I don't think I ever allowed myself to just express that weight of how much that bothered me. Because, I don't know, it's just, then it's like, even just on little levels, which is like, you'd be like really excited for a movie, or and then like, the movie comes out, you go and see it, and then it just wasn't even what you were expecting. And it's weird to me that this persona that was created, this image that is inside of me, is always just trying to protect me from disappointment, whether it's from myself or others. So I never truly am 100% authentic. Maybe 85, maybe 90, but I'm never just 100% being who I am. Simply because one of the basic things that humans do is it's avoiding pain. And a lot of times people close to me don't even deserve that. Like when somebody does something for you and to truly be able to express your gratitude, you should be able to do that. You know? Should be like, oh, it's cool, thanks. Even in that understanding that nobody wants to be around somebody where they don't even feel appreciated, especially when they bring a lot to the table. And I'm glad that I was able to come to this understanding. I wanted to share this with you guys because I want you to understand that it's okay to be vulnerable with those people that you have identified as really being on your team or being for you, and to actually get that love. So, thank you for watching.